to ramp up testing. Right
You're
now,
so,
nearly
you're so,
20 million
you're so
people
disgraceful.
are unemployed.
It's so
Tens of
disgraceful the way you say
thousands
that.
of
Let me just
Americans are
listen.
dead.
President Trump has long been known for his clashes with broadcast and cable news reporters.
That's enough. Put down the mic.
Mr. President, are you worried about indictments coming down in this investigation? Mr. President.
I'll tell you what, CNN should be ashamed of itself having you working for them. You are a rude, terrible person. You shouldn't be working for CNN. Go ahead.
According to most White House staff and correspondents you speak with, though, the journalist who drives President Trump the craziest is Jeff Mason with Reuters.
The question, sir, was what did you want President Zelensky to do about Vice President Biden and his son Hunter?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, it was just a follow-up of what I just asked you, sir.
Listen, you ready? We have the president of Finland. Ask him a question.
I have one for him. I just wanted to follow up on the one that I asked you, which was,
Did you hear
what
me?
did you want
Did you
him
hear
to
me?
Yes,
Ask
sir.
him a question.
I will, but
I've given you a long answer. Ask this gentleman a question. Don't be rude.
No, sir, I don't want to be rude. I just wanted you to have a chance to answer the question that I asked
I've
you.
answered everything. It's a whole hoax. And you know who's playing into the hoax? People like you and the fake news media.
Ah, yes, the fake news media. Well, Jeff Mason isn't a traditional television reporter. He doesn't preen for the cameras. He's a wire service guy. And we recently got another reminder that there's something about this no-nonsense approach that Jeff Mason has that cuts President Trump very deeply. Hello, everybody. I'm David Shuster, and thanks for watching. White House staff say that President Trump understands the self-promotional game that so many television reporters often engage in. And of course he should. Self-promotion is Donald Trump's M.O. And then there's Jeff Mason. The mild-mannered White House correspondent approaches his job with the idea that the news is more important than the person delivering it. How refreshing, right? Well, not if you're Donald Trump. Take a look at this exchange from Thanksgiving when Mason pressed President Trump about the Electoral College and the possibility President Trump might someday concede.
Yeah, please, go ahead.
Mr. President, if the Electoral College votes for Joe Biden on December 14th, will you concede the election?
It's going to be a very hard thing to concede because we know there was massive fraud. So as to whether or not I can get this apparatus moving this quickly, because time isn't on our side. Everything else is on our side. Facts are on our side. It's a possibility. They're trying to, look, between you people, don't talk to me that way. You're just a lightweight. Don't talk to me that way. I'm the president of the United States. Don't ever talk to the president that way.
Actually, if we had more reporters who spoke to this president or any president that way, we would all be better served. I covered the White House on and off during the Bush and Clinton administrations, and I can tell you that the White House briefing room can be an intimidating and sometimes intoxicating place. You want to be persistent with your questions, but there's a very great temptation to perform and create a name for yourself. This sort of self-promotion, narcissism, performance aspect is one of the reasons why I think television news reporters have less than a 10% approval rating with the public and a 90% disapproval rating. President Trump knows this. That's why he engages so gleefully with most television reporters. But Jeff Mason is different. Jeff Mason does not come across like a jerk. He exudes integrity, something that President Trump, of course, could only dream of. A few months ago, outside of the White House, the president was taking questions and could not even bother to look at Jeff Mason.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. President. The issue of what happened when you were in France continues to be a story.
You're going to have to take that off, please. You can take it off. How many feet are you away?
I'll speak a lot louder.
Well, if you don't take it off, you're very muffled. So if you would take it off, it would be a lot easier.
I'll just speak a lot louder. Is that better?
It's better, yeah.
Well, here's what would make everything better. More Jeff Masons questioning Donald Trump wherever Trump is. Ah, yes.